My dear students, welcome back to the lectures of data structures. In this video lecture, we are going to start our fifth unit, searching, and we will see here the types of searching techniques like linear search and binary search. We'll start with what is searching. Searching means finding out whether a particular value is present in the list or not. So, if we have when we have a list of elements, we will go for searching for a particular element. If the particular element, if the desired element is found in the list, the element you are going to search for is found in the list, then we say the search is said to be successful, otherwise search is not successful. Searching process is said to be unsuccessful if the desired value or if the element you are going to search for is not found in the list, then the searching process is said to be unsuccessful. Again, I am repeating, what is searching? Searching means finding for a particular value is present in the list or not. If a value is present in the list, the value which we are going to search for. So we will call it as key value, key element. The element which you require is called as key element. If your key element is found in the list, then we will say search is successful, otherwise search is said to be unsuccessful. So there are two types of searching techniques. One is a linear search, other one is binary search. We have already discussed about this linear search and binary search. Anyhow, we will discuss once again because the main objective of this unit is searching only. We will go through linear search once again. See here, linear search is also called as sequential search. Linear search is also called as sequential search, and it is a very simple method used for searching a particular value in the list. See here, we are given with an example. See, we have elements like 10, 80, 30, 70 and 50 here in the list. So now assume we are going to search for the element 70. So our searching process will start like this. So this method is used to search for the given key element in the list. Usually our process will start like this in the linear search. Linear search means what? In the given list of elements, we will start from starting element. So actually our key element is 70. Our key element is 70. So we need to search for the element 70. Though we need to search for the element 70, so we need to start from 10 onwards, so first element onwards. We will compare our first element with our key element, not matched. Then what we will do? We will go for the next element in the list. We will compare both key element and the next element. If it is not matched, we will go for the next element. Again, we will compare both 30 and 70 here. If it is not matched, we will go for the next element. See here, now we have moved to the position of element 70. Our key element is also 70. Now our element is found. We will stop searching process. This is called linear list. Linear means name itself indicating that sequential search. We will start from the first element. If first element is not matched, we will go to the second element. Second element is not matched, we will go to the third element, and so on. So like that we will go and we will search the elements. So here we need to observe one thing. Assume that our key element is 70 here, and we need to search 70. We have searched 70 in the list of items. We have compared with A of 0, A of 1, A of 2, A of 3 and A of 4. See, if element is found in between these elements, we can say search is success. If element is not there, what happens? We will say search is unsuccessful because the list is not present in the list. This is called linear search. This is called linear search, and we will also see we'll also see an algorithm for linear search. See, the basic principle is to begin search at the beginning. So in the linear search, what we will do, we will start our searching process in the beginning, then we'll continue our search until the right key element is found. Otherwise, until we reach to the end position of the array. So initially, we are assuming that I value as 1. Please observe carefully. We are assuming that I value is 1, and that means we will start such process from the first location onward. That is why I am taking I equal to 1. So here k is nothing but key value. If k equal to a of i, the element you are going to search for, that element and the key element both are So k is the key element. The element you require is k. A of I is considered if first element is A of I. We will compare first element and key element. If both are matched, we will say print successful. We will say search is successful. Otherwise, what we will do, we will go for incrementing I value until I less than or equal to n. Until the last element, we will do the same process. And if the element is not found, still if the element is not found, then what we will print? Search is unsuccessful. Okay? Why? Because our searching process will get terminated if the element is not found in the. So this is a very simple algorithm here. We are searching from the beginning, I equal to 1. We are comparing, we are taking k as key element and we are assigning k equal to, we will compare k equal to A of I. If it is matched, we will say search is successful. Otherwise, we will increment I value, we will compare k and A of I until the last element. Otherwise, if element is not found, we will say search is unsuccessful. So this is the simple algorithm for linear search. Otherwise, you can write this algorithm also, no problem. Either this algorithm or this algorithm you can write. What we are doing, we are searching from I equal to 1 to n. We are searching from I equal to 1 to n. If A of I equal to key, print key found, exit. Otherwise, key is not found. This is how we are going to write an algorithm for linear search. Now, in the linear search also, in linear search we have seen the example for linear search using array. Now we will see linear search with linked list. So we'll see, before we understand what is linear search with linked list, we have previously, the previous discussed example was linear search in the array. Now we are going to discuss linear search in the linked list. So linear search can be applied for both ordered list and unordered list. What do you mean by this? See here, if it is a linear search, the biggest drawback in the linear search is it will take more amount of time. It will take more amount of time for searching process. Why? Because we have seen just now, we need to start from the starting element. If our key element is at the last position, what happens? We need to search each and every element in the list until we find the key element. So it will take, it is a time consuming process. That is the biggest drawback in this particular sorting. And we will see advantage of linear search is it can be applied to both ordered list and unordered list. So we can apply for both the ordered list, otherwise unordered list also we can apply this algorithm. Okay, please remember the advantages of this thing. And we will see, we will apply the same in the linked list. We have seen the linked list method. Linked list means what? See here, we will be having header node and data field. So in the header consists of actually the header consists of address node, and the data field gives us the data of that particular node. So if we consider this is a list, what happens? If we consider this is a list, what happens here? We will start from the header onwards. We'll start from starting address onwards. We'll find out the starting address and we'll go here. We will search here. If it is not found, we'll go for the next element. If it is not found, we'll go for the next element. Like that. It is similar to the array, but here we are using node structures. That's it. That is the difference between that one, linear search and linear search using array and linear search using linked list. So if element is found, we will stop. Otherwise, we will continue going until the last element. So the same algorithm. We'll also understand algorithm for this one. See, we have specified. We have also taken the algorithm here. We have also taken for linked list, linear search using linked list. Initially, what we will do, we will assume the header link as pointer. We will start from there onwards. Header link as pointer. So if pointer is not equal to null, and the flag value is false, what we will do, we will continue going. If pointer of data equal to key value, pointer data, we will compare pointer data value. So first we are starting with header link, right? From the beginning node, from the beginning node, we are assuming that as a pointer, and from there onwards, if pointer is not equal to null, if pointer consists of some address, then what we will do, we will compare that pointer data equal to key value. If it is true, we will say that key is matched. If it is not matched, what we will do, we will consider pointer link equal to pointer. So first we are assuming that as for starting element as pointer, header link as pointer, and now we will search the data element in that pointer. Point is nothing but address, right? Pointer stores address of the another data element, right? So like that we will go for each and every node and we'll verify. So every time we will visit a pointer, we will observe the data value in that pointer. If it is matched to our key element, then we will write key is matched. Otherwise, we will go for incrementing our pointer. We will go for the next node. A pointer of link equal to pointer means what? We will go to the next node and we will see whether our key element has been matched or not. Like that, we will see. This is called our. This is an algorithm for our linked list. See here, the few steps are remaining. So if it is true, we will write print is successful. Otherwise, we will write print unsuccessful. So this is an algorithm for linked list. A very simple topic we have discussed. Linear search means so we will start searching from starting element. If the element is found, we will write search is successful. Otherwise, search is not successful. So we have discussed two concepts: linear search using array, linear search using linked list. What is linear search using linked list? We will implement the same linked list concept to store the data elements. First, we will start from the header onwards. We will assume the header as pointer, and we will find out what is the data value present in the pointer. If the data element is not matched with our key element, we will go for next element. We will consider the next element as pointer. Pointer of link equal to pointer. So like that, we will go for each and every node and we will verify until our key value will get matched. So this is what I would like to teach you today. In the next video lecture, we will discuss what is binary search and all. Thank you.